Hey there, Tenno. I'm Shadowscythe, and today we're going to be getting locked and loaded with all three variants of the Sybaris, starting with obviously with the order that they were released. So first up on the bucket list is your average everyday run-of-the-mill Sybaris, and I am just to show you guys this and how effective this is actually going to be. I actually am using the same build on all three versions, so you can see how it works with each individual one. Now, first, actually, no. Now, obviously, with the mods I have equipped, accuracy is up to 18, crit chance 62.5, nothing affecting fire rate is up to 5.18, nothing affecting magazine size, reload, status is up to 35.4. Impact is at 214.1, puncture 214.1, slash is 485.2, and blast at 806.0. And here's the other thing, is we are going to test this out against, we'll do it against an ancient healer at level 115. So, as you can see, at this distance, it took me 2 clips, as well as 2 shots, or 2 trigger pulls from the third clip in order to kill that ancient. Next up is the Dex Sybaris. And yes, it's looking the way that it does because I actually had to reforma it. Because I had initially screwed up and I needed to put the right build back on it. Anyway, now we have the Ancient Healer back out here. Single clip. And holy fucking reload. Of course, the advantage with this... okay, so broken reload. So, my reload speed on this is so fucking quick that you guys literally just got to see how broken that is. That's wonderful. Anyway, reload is only half a second quicker. Accuracy, same as the regular Sybaris. Crit chance is up to 87.5, however. Status remains the same. Impact at 208.1, puncture at 173.4, slash at 686.8, and blast at 862. Now for the last one, the Sybaris Prime. And before I get out there, accuracy 17, crit chance 75, fire rate 6.13, magazine size of 20, reload 0.0 for whatever reason, status chance 72.2%, impact 268.6, puncture damage 268.6, slash 608.8, and blast 1011.4. Now keep in mind, this is with the same build on all 3 weapons. And it took me little over 2 clips to kill this Ancient Healer on the regular Sybaris. Took me about half a clip with the Dex Sybaris. And it took me half a clip with the Sybaris Prime. Now, just to change things up, we're going to take off that Ancient Healer, and we will do it against a Heavy Gunner. I could have used the search bar, but for whatever reason, I chose not to. Now we are going to switch this back up. It should still... Nope, because I was moving around up here. So let me resimulate that. Okay, so apparently I was stuck in perma reload. I want to say that took me like 4 clips because my reload was like instantaneous for some reason. Anyway, back to the deck Sybaris. Simulate. Alright, that's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Alright, so it took me 6 clips with the deck Sybaris with my cat helping out, which means it probably took me more like 8 to 12 with the regular one. Of course, that instantaneous reload made it really hard to judge. Now, obviously, you may want to change up the elemental combos. The whole reason as to why I'm using blast damage is because it's something I can combo really easily due to my Riven mod. I could also do it with radiation. Anyway, I will show you guys the build after this. Anyway, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And it wasn't even a full 5th clip. So, obviously, with how... Against fleshier targets, you won't really notice a difference between the deck Sybaris and the Sybaris Prime using this build. You will, however, notice a difference between them and the plain regular Sybaris. However, against an armored target such as the Grineer, the Prime version uses the least amount of rounds. The Dex is the runner-up, and then you're using practically double of either one with the regular Sybaris. Anyway, since it is the same build that I am using across all 3 weapons, here is the build that I am using, which is a maxed Serration, a heavy caliber that is 4 points away from being maxed, a maxed Shred, a Sybaris Ignizeticon, which is plus 60.4% multi-shot, 64.3% heat, and minus 63.9% weapon recoil. Then I am using a maxed split chamber, a maxed point strike, a maxed rhyme rounds, and a maxed fanged fuselage. Anyway, that is all that I have to show you guys with these builds. Now, obviously, if you're kind of working your way through them, you got to see how this build performs on each individual one against 2 different kinds of enemies. So if you like this video for whatever reason, hit that like button and subscribe. If not, there are plenty of other segments on my channel I'm sure you guys will enjoy. If you would like to support the channel and its endeavors, you can check out my game list link in the description box below. That will support both the YouTube and Twitch channels simultaneously. It is not required, however, it is greatly appreciated for any of you that choose to do so. And to stay up to date with all stream and YouTube related news, as well as any IRL tidbits I decide to share, you can follow me on Twitter and player.me. Links for those will be in the description box below as well. And until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.